This is the Glatt Properties Podcast, October Horror Stories, episode 4, I think it is. Let's get into it. What are we talking about today? Let's see. There's a lot of things going on in terms of real estate and horror stories. All these things happen. So I'm actually going to talk about a real horror story, okay? And this is a weird one. I'm not even really going to get too much into the details of the house because the house is kind of unique, okay? Kind of stands out, and it is what it is. And this is a situation that kind of goes along with the spooky month of October. So we're going to do, this one's kind of be like about like weird things that go on in a house. All right. So when I first got into real estate and started meeting people, going to people's houses, talking about the game with them and whatever. Sometimes you go into people's houses and you get a weird feeling. Just weird stuff. Depending on how old the house was, the way that the family ran, the way that everything was operated in the house. There's some weird stuff. So one day, there I am. I'm out, and I'm actually looking for a house for us to buy. And I go to this home. It's this classic, it's a gorgeous home. I mean, I had this whole idea of what I was going to do with it. I could have gotten it on the low. Turns out it was going to be way too much work, way too costly. It would have been a fantastic home, but it would have definitely came with its own challenges. So I'm kind of briefed about this house, or the structure that was turned into a house. And, okay, cool. There's a hoarder there. A little nasty, whatever. So we go into this home, and right away I walk to the front door, and you hit with this smell. Oh, my God. Oh, the smell. Oh, man. So you get hit with this smell. You walk in on the first floor. The first floor hasn't been touched by the person. All right. This first floor... It was, I don't know who the hell sold it to the person that owned it, but yo, it was straight up. It just didn't look like anything had been moved or touched. I don't know. So I make my way around the first floor. I check it out. A lot of rooms, a lot of space. There's an awesome garage. Just the whole first floor is like it almost looks like a giant warehouse bay situation, and you could do whatever you want down there, and you could turn it into whatever you want. So I was just seeing all the possibilities, right? Okay. So there's some cool stuff on the first floor. We go up to the second floor. Now, folks, let me tell you something right now. Don't be dumb like me. Don't be dumb. Do not go into a hoarder house. You don't need to. There's nothing there for you to see, and it's only filled with heartaches and regrets. So I go up to the second floor, and gang, I'm not that tall. I'm average height. I'm like 5'10", if I stretch. And there was trash up to my freaking eyeballs, y'all. On the walls, in the corner. Yo, I don't know how high my eyes are off the ground, but it's somewhere between 5 foot and 5'10". Yo, there was 5 foot piles of trash. Not I say piles. I don't mean piles. I mean a one long pile against the wall. Like, imagine you just put a bag in the corner and then you just kept filling it out. Oh my Lord. It smelled. I didn't even step on the floor. I couldn't. Like, literally, like I'm walking around a place and I couldn't step on the floor. There was so much trash on the floor. Oh, it was disgusting. I'm gagging just thinking about it. Somebody was living there, y'all. Somebody was living there. Like that was normal to them. Oh, God, it was nasty. And there was a dog. Oh, there was a dog. I forgot about the dog. Oh, my God, it was the smallest dog in the world, but it produced so much feces. The feces was everywhere. Oh, God, yo, it was disgusting. Yo, there was dog feces just like right there, like just everywhere. Oh, y'all, it was so bad. It was horrible. And as I walk up the steps, this banister is like 100 years old, 150. It's beautiful carved wood. I mean, it was skilled craftsmen at the time to make this with the tools that they had. I mean, you gotta respect it. They bent the wood. If you ever see an old, really nice banister, like if you go to a B&B or, you could just go to one of my houses because we like that old shit. It has that rounded at the top. It just, the piece of wood rounds off and it goes down the hall a little bit. It looks so beautiful. They had that with the little knob at the end. It was just gorgeous. Covered in crap. Oh, there was trash everywhere. I come up around it. I look into this room. I see trash everywhere, and then I see movement. There was a person sitting in and amongst the trash on the couch. Blended in, like a hunter in the woods, okay? Like, they were covered in trash. They were sitting in trash. The couch was filled with trash. For all I know, the couch was stuffed with trash. Yeah, I get that hoarding is a mental situation. I understand. I get that there is some sort of disability related to that. I understand completely. I'm not knocking people with this serious issue. And more so, I'm knocking the people that are related or surround themselves with this person and they're not kind of, policing them and squaring them away and be like, what the hell's wrong with you? You got to get this stuff squared away. I don't know what the situation is. I'm not going to play doctor. But there's definitely some sort of psychological issue with people that behave in this way. Because even if you look out in nature, no animal... Well, there's a few animals that do, and I'm not even going to say them, but animals don't keep crap and trash nowhere in the world, aside from maybe like a little bit of some animals here, there, everywhere that they want to store food or whatever. Obviously, they don't have the means to do that, but it's not normal. Look at all the other humans. It's not normal. It's normal to throw stuff out. It ain't normal to not throw stuff out. So if you have a neighbor and they never seem to put the trash out, hey, y'all. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying, Bruce here is saying, watch out. There might be a hoarder house, so if there's a fire there, that house is going to go up right quick. So anyway. So this person emerges from the trash and crap on the couch, and the dog comes out of the trash bags like a damn Wolverine around a rock out in the woods. And just starts yapping at me. Oh my God, I wanted to kick the dog across the room. It was disgusting. Walked around, and then I get to this room, and it's clean as all get out. I mean, this room has laminate floors that are Swiffered. You could smell the cleanliness in this room. And I'm sitting here, and I'm with the agent that's showing me this house because it's not my listing, it's whatever. I'm with the agent. I said, "What's this room for?" And they said, "Oh, this is the office." Oh, okay. Well, it looks very clean. That's nice. At least one room is clean. And he goes, "Yeah, this is where she video chats her students." I about fell. I couldn't. I said, "Students? This person is students?" I'm going to leave the story there. I'm going to leave it there, and there's a reason for that. Gang, you never know. I'm not going to go any further into the story. Hoarder house, somebody there had whatever. It is what it is. You never know who's dealing with your children. You never know who's dealing with your friends, your family, your clients, whomever. You gotta be the one to go out there and vet these people. Make sure that everybody's squared away. Excuse me. Everybody's good to go. Because you never know. Now, this house did eventually sell at a massive discount. And this person is probably doing the same thing wherever they are right now. And it's absolutely disgusting. But gang, hoarders, that's every hoarding house is a horror story. And this isn't the first hoarding house I have a horror story of. But you never know. You just never know, y'all. And I'm not saying to judge everybody. I'm not saying, put judgment upon anybody. We all have our problems. We all have our issues. And it's just part of this thing that we call life. And it's an experiment. But you've got to always be cautious about how much you really trust somebody else. And now with this person, when I found out their career, their backstory, whatever, I just said to myself, like, this is why you got to protect your kids, because like you never know who's influencing them. You never know you never know what side advice this person is giving, and should they be giving advice in that space or whatever. I don't know. But basically, that was a cool house. This person definitely disrespected it, and I might have seen a ghost in that house, which was freaky in and of itself. Not the first time we dealt with a ghost. But, or I wouldn't even say ghost. Something that is I don't know, something that don't make no sense to us as mere mortals. But yeah, so that was an interesting one. End of the day, don't do what I did. Don't go venturing around hoarder houses. Just leave them alone. You don't need that. You don't want that. Just move it on out. So other than that, gang, I don't know what else to tell you. It's fall. Go enjoy the last couple of weeks before the leaves change and the beautiful color goes away. If you're out trick-or-treating, be safe. Keep your head on a swivel. Going along with the story, if you have kids, protect those kids. Make sure no weirdos are out there doing nothing. And tell people about if there's a weirdo out there or not, because trick-or-treating is not like it was when we were kids. It just isn't what it was or what it used to be anymore. I even heard some people are getting rid of trick-or-treating, which I don't even know. I don't even know. Strange times we live in, folks. But hey, buy real estate. It distracts you from the BS. So, and if you have any questions, I got nothing else for you. I'm just ranting and rambling here at this point in time. Email it in, glattproperties@gmail.com. Be more than happy to help you out. First thing we're going to do after we get through this October horror story stuff is, number one, we're going to talk about the real estate market probably right around the first week of November. Get you guys updated, what's going on, not how to think, but how to see it, how to realize it, how to take advantage of it. If you are familiar with markets, everybody's going to tell you buy low, sell high. That's still true in real estate, so we'll discuss that then. But otherwise, gang, stay safe. Keep your head on a swivel out there. Until next time, see y'all.